Hi, folks. Legislative update here for you. The legislature has adjourned for the year. That means that the final days of the legislative session for this year has ended and no more bills are being worked on in the regular session. Theoretically, during other times of the year, special sessions can be called. But that doesn't normally happen, and we have no reason to expect that to happen in the coming months. So the legislature will be coming back to Sacramento to reconvene and work on more legislation in January. So a little bit of a recap on this legislative year. We have seen a number of bills that have been dangerous for relating to different things regarding freedom. Most recently, a number of you have asked about AB 455 as well as 1102. And I wanted to let you know that those two bills have not gone anywhere, and the legislature can't act on them anymore at this point this year. However, they are expected to come back next year in some form. And the reason for that is that they didn't die this year because the authors of those bills changed their minds. They have still planned to continue working on those ideas from those bills that would have brought in to California businesses requirements for vaccines for employees, as well as in some cases to be able to go into businesses. So you'll want to be aware of those things and be watching for how our freedoms could be impacted as we move through the next few months. Perhaps the governor could still issue mandates regarding some things, as he has done over the last couple of years here. But in early part of next year, you'll want to be staying in tune for anything that could impact families regarding new vaccine requirements or other mandates that would impact you and your family. Currently, we haven't seen any new bills that would impact private homeschooling, and so we're glad of that. And looking into next year, we aren't anticipating anything specifically, but we would appreciate your prayers for that. As we do continue to look to the next year and finish up things going on this year, I do want to remind you that you'll want to remember to vote by the 14th of September. And always remember to make sure that you're always registered to vote. If you move or anything like that, you want to make sure that you're registered to vote and participating in the government process that we have in this state and in this country, where we actually get to and ought to take an active role, because we are the ones that put the decision makers in a position to make decisions. So we need to be actively taking part in that process. So that election is coming up on the 14th, and so ballots have been mailed out, and you should have received one in California if you're in California. So make sure that you cast that ballot on or before the 14th. And with that, I just want to say thank you for all your support over over the last few months as we've gone through a lot of bills, and pray for our work as we continue to monitor the not just the legislature, but also the governor and various branches of government as we look at the agencies that are continuing to issue mandates and have things that impact private home education with regards to COVID restrictions and other things. As we get closer to October, we're looking at our filing period for filing the private school affidavit. And you can learn more about that on our website at fpmca.org. And we'll be keeping you posted on any new updates we have on that during the beginning of that filing period, October 1st through 15th. So until then, hope you're doing well, and we will talk to you later.